In this lesson, we will briefly talk about external data sources. An external data source is a data source that you can query directly from BigQuery, even though the data is not stored in BigQuery storage. For example, you might have data in a different Google Cloud database, in files in cloud storage, or in a different cloud product altogether that you would like to analyze in BigQuery, but that you aren't prepared to migrate. Broadly speaking, BigQuery has two different mechanisms for querying external data: external tables and federated queries, and we will discuss them in more detail in the next few slides. Take note that we also have products like BigQuery Omni and BigLake Tables to access data in AWS buckets and Azure Blob Storage. These are beyond the scope of this course, but there is a lot of information on our documentation site if you are interested. Use cases for external data sources include the following: ad hoc queries where performance is not an issue, accessing short-term, less frequently accessed data, accessing constantly changing data, like from a Google Sheet, or joining BigQuery tables with frequently changing data from an external data source. By querying the external data source directly, you don't need to reload the data into BigQuery storage every time it changes. For extract, load, transform, ELT workloads, loading and cleaning your data in one pass and writing the cleaned result into BigQuery storage by using a create table as select query, and accessing data in AWS buckets or Azure Blob Storage with BigQuery Omni remote tables. Here's a table that compares external tables versus federated queries. Firstly, the choice will definitely depend on the supported data source. So if you're trying to query data in Cloud Spanner, then federated queries will be the setup you use. Available data sources for external tables include Cloud Bigtable, Cloud Storage, and Google Drive, while available data sources for federated queries include Cloud Spanner and Cloud SQL. For external tables, the table metadata and schema are stored in BigQuery storage, but the data itself resides in the external data source. Whereas for federated queries, getting metadata requires sending a query to the external database because the table metadata is not stored in BigQuery. When it comes to access controls, external tables have more flexibility and support column and row-level security. BigQuery Omni is a type of external table that allows you to query data across clouds for data sources in S3 and Azure Blob Storage service. Let's quickly cover some considerations when working with external tables. Since the tables are located outside of BigQuery, performance is generally slower compared to native tables that reside in BigQuery. Caching and query size estimates are not supported. BigQuery external tables have specific requirements about the regions the cloud storage is located in. Please refer to the documentation at cloud.google.com/BigQuery/docs/locations #data-location for details on this topic. External data source limitations include the following: BigQuery does not guarantee data consistency for external data sources. Changes to the underlying data while a query is running can result in unexpected behavior. Query performance for external data sources may not be as high as querying data in a native BigQuery table. If query speed is a priority, load the data into BigQuery instead of setting up an external data source. The performance of a query that includes an external data source depends on the external storage type. For example, querying data stored in Google Cloud Storage is faster than querying data stored in Google Drive. In general, query performance for external data sources should be equivalent to reading the data directly from the external storage. You cannot run a BigQuery job that exports data from an external data source. You cannot reference an external data source in a wildcard table query. As you have seen, there are a variety of ways to get your new data into BigQuery. We covered loading and storing this data as new permanent tables, which have the benefit of being fully managed. We also looked at querying external data directly and why this may be useful for one-time extract, load, transform jobs. Lastly, you can stream individual records into BigQuery through other products or an API. Next up is our lab where we will practice creating new datasets, loading external data into tables, and running queries on this new data.